what instruments do you play and how long have you been playing them or singing?
Well, the first instrument I learned was recorder.
I'm an MC, or what you guys primarily refer to as a rapper.
I do not play instruments. And if you consider my voice an instrument, what some people do, then possibly with lyrics and lyricism and rapping and so on and so forth.
I sort of dabble in piano and ukulele.
I play the piano, the viola, and kind of the bass.
Okay, I play professionally flute, saxophone, clarinet, and steel drums.
The second instrument was piano, and I did that for about 5 years, but I've been singing since I was since I could talk, basically.
But mostly I'm a singer. I've been singing since I was about 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah, the power, man, music is incredible, you know. I feel like the power of music is the fact that it can really bring out emotions and make people think about things and on a different level.
And I think that's what's so powerful about music, is if you're able to give a performance where you're not only in it yourself, but you're able to connect with someone. I mean, that's the most powerful thing in the world right there.
There's a certain empathy element to it too. A lot of what I would consider music is a reflection of the sounds that exist in nature that human beings try to emulate. And so a lot of the instruments that we've created are really instruments that try to capture the sounds in nature.
You know, music has been proven to bring people together, and it's a form of unity. And the power of music is how that unity affects the world after that.
Music, in a lot of ways, in a time where I felt a little disconnected from people around me, it kind of gave me a sense of belonging.
When music was my escape, music was around me. Sometimes I use music to escape from other music, you know what I mean?
From a listener's perspective, from an audience member's perspective, it sort of impacts me obviously emotionally, and then from a someone who sort of dabbles in songwriting and, performing, it impacts me as sort of like a way to, it's a form of expression and also just a form of in some cases, paving a path for a career.
So how would you say Steven has impacted your musical career or just your life in general?
Steven believed that I was a musician when I didn't believe I was a musician.
When we were saying goodbye to Steven, Ben Schwartz said, "Thank you for teaching us to enjoy music."
We taught a class called Roots of Rhythm together. It's a class that he had in mind that he wanted to teach here for a long time.
And our relationship began when I asked him to play some music for some songs I was putting together. And I went to him and said, "Steven, hey man, I'm working on this project. Can you work with me?" This back in 2008, or it was 2008, 2009, I think. And it was my first ever solo project. And he played some things on that. And he was really supportive, but he kept calling me his musician.
What was so special about Steven was his enthusiasm, his curiosity, resourcefulness. Like he was always, if he couldn't do something, he would always figure out a way to do it. And he was always like that from back when we were young. He was really good at that.
Joining the combo completely changed me as a singer. It opened me up to not just exploring different styles of music, but just Steven pushed me to be fearless, and he pushed me to kind of break the rules that I built in my mind for myself about what sounded good or who I was as an artist, and he just encouraged me to let it all go.
Working with him, collaborating with him, it was really a blessed experience.
If I could say one thing to Steven right now,
I would say thank you for teaching me to enjoy the music. Thank you for pushing me. Thank you for teaching me to leave all the misconceptions I had about myself as a performer.
I miss Steven a lot. And there are lots of times throughout the day when I'm here that I think about him, and he's still here with us in spirit.
I miss you, Steven. I really do.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for the music.
I would thank him for the music.
Steven, thank you for the music.
Steven, thank you for the music.
I'd say thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. I really had a great time with you, and you're in my thoughts.
If music be the food of love, play on.